For the people, of course, it will be a different scenario, and we'll really have to see what the voters will have to say if a situation like this does arise. Vinita, you've heard both the political analysts there. They've had their own say in the matter and different perspectives too. But, the people in Wayanad, the people of the constituency who voted for Rahul Gandhi would be hoping that, he probably continues to remain there. But at this point, there's been no dialogue, they say, between the CPI. They say there's been no time, in fact, to have this dialogue. There's been no formal announcement that came in. Right now, all of a sudden, it propped up really, and Rahul Gandhi is now fending for himself, and no announcement from the Congress has also come in this regard.
Right. So, the entire India Alliance reeks of ad hocism and a lot of, things that are done without any kind of logic. The very essence of the India Alliance itself, with all due respect to everybody here in the panel, was not, it had no meaning because it was between polarized parties, between opposite poles of parties ideologically in opposite poles in their different states, and therefore there was no cementing, there was no bond, and it kind of fractured even before it was born. So therefore India Alliance has no future, and this is a very good example of India Alliance not going forward at all, with its tallest leader Rahul Gandhi himself not so-called tallest leader not actually coming in the fray in Wayanad, his kind of pet constituency where he he was supposed to be, he kind of showed optics where he was very fond of the, people of Wayanad and all of that and so on and so forth. But in reality, he really never was there. And we could see the entire crisis of the wildlife crisis that erupted just a few days back in Wayanad, because this has been a crisis which has been there for many, many years, and it's a mainstay problem in Wayanad, this elephant crisis and the wildlife crisis, which he's not been able to address, and he comes when a person is dead after all these attacks. So this is one thing that he could have sorted out in Wayanad, besides many other issues that Wayanad has. Wayanad is a backward district. It has a lot of, it is a tribal district. It has a lot of issues. So we have never seen Rahul Gandhi actually coming and intervening and solving issues in Wayanad. So be that as it may, when we talk of the theme that is there today, which is about the India Alliance and the kind of threat that it's posing to the BJP and the NDA, it has never been a threat because we knew from the day one that it never would work, because it was between every other party except the BJP, and the only motive being, the only agenda of the India Alliance being to defeat Modi ji, which was completely preposterous and overambitious and completely impossible, because between different fractious elements, a motley crew of parties coming together to defeat Narendra Modi is an absolute completely beyond their capabilities and possibilities, within the realm of, it's beyond the realm of possibilities, I would say. And I think the people, as I said before, the voters have have really seen the benefits of the Modi programs penetrating house to house. And I don't want to repeat myself, debate after debate. We don't want to repeat ourselves, but the work is there for people to see in terms of the basic amenities, the social amenities, the economic amenities, the infrastructure projects announced in Kerala, big ticket infrastructure projects implemented.
Okay. I have just a couple of minutes, Vinita, so I need a couple of more answers from Mr. Kurian as well. So I'm just going to